Alguma coincidência? Tá vendo?
Acá, niñas, acá se ven. Acá. No, pero no con la carriola, ¿no?
Oke, tali. Wintro. Ano ba? Ay,
That's like what
di ba? Ano?
Why are you jumping on it?
Let's take him in here.
To introduce you to a few of the 10 dolphins that live here. First up, we're going to have our oldest dolphin in the pool right now. Her name's Cometa. She's coming to the center of the pool to give you all a big wave. Hello, say hi to Cometa. Very cute, Cometa. Next up, we have two sisters. We have 29-year-old Donnie and 26-year-old Steiny. They're going to come up in the deep end. Check them out. Go sisters. Now, one of the most common questions we get asked here at Dolphin Point is, how do you train your dolphins? So right now, we're going to give you guys a sneak peek into just how we do that. We train all of our animals here at SeaWorld using positive reinforcement, which means that we reinforce any behavior that we want to happen more frequently in the future. So whatever we reinforce, that's more likely to happen again. So we're going to be working on what we call a husbandry session with our dolphins. Now, husbandry is just kind of a fancy word for anything that helps us take better care of them. Our dolphins live here, they have great veterinary care, and we actually teach them to participate in their health care. So we are going to be working on a few different behaviors with them, so you can check out around the perimeter of the pool. Right over here, starting out first, we have Cometa. She's going to be working on a behavior we call a hydration. Now you'll see that we're going to be placing that tube into the back of Cometa's throat. Dolphins don't have a gag reflex like we do, and then we're going to pour fresh water, just like you or I would drink, into that tube, and Cometa is actually drinking that water. Now we do this because of Dottie, who's in the pool right now. Dottie is right next door to Cometa, and she's also working on her hydration. Dottie is one of the few dolphins that has ever survived kidney stones, and she's the only dolphin that's ever survived doing a laser treatment on her kidney stones. Now because of this, some of our older dolphins, we train them to drink water so that we make sure that their bodies are flushing out any of the toxins that might get in there, and to make sure that they're staying nice and healthy. So that's the reason that we give some of our dolphins a hydration twice a day to make sure that they have extra water. Now another behavior we're going to be working on right over here, Miss Steiny, is a urine collection. So MJ is asking her to come up on that slide out, and then she's going to be asking her to give us a urine sample. Now pretty much anything you can think of that you might do when you go to the doctor, whether that's a blood sample, urine sample, ultrasound, anything like that, we've actually trained the dolphins to do those behaviors so we can make sure that they are taken care of and that they have excellent health care. Now we can get urine samples on our dolphins to check their hormone levels. This is also a great way for us to do research here at SeaWorld. If we can get different types of body samples from our dolphins, we can actually compare those to samples that might be collected out in the ocean, and that can help researchers know what a normal, kind of regular looking body sample might be. So that's great. Well done by MJ and Steiny. So that was kind of a one-of-a-kind look at some of the techniques that we use to train our dolphins here at Dolphin Point. One of the most important parts of our jobs as trainers is building incredible relationships with these animals, all based on trust. Now, we get to know each of our dolphins on individual levels. They are unique, they have their own personality, they have their likes and our dislikes, and it's our job as trainers to kind of figure out what those likes and dislikes are in getting to know these dolphins. Now, we've formed strong relationships with them, so please enjoy watching us in our relationships with them, and maybe form a few relationships of your own. And please enjoy connecting with our dolphins.
by eating over here. Let's have her come in nice and close. There you go. See, it's not so bad, is it? That's one of the first steps we take in training to building trust in a different area where maybe they're not so comfortable. Guys, reach out, give her a touch. Yay! They have very sensitive skin, so that's one way that we can reward them. Here you go. Come here. Girl. There you go. That's her rostrum, that's her jawbone, that's her, oh, her teeth are 80 to 100 of them. They're cone-shaped, conical-shaped teeth. Designed for catching fish as well as for each other. That's how they get to see, you can go to see the action. Our touches are now you got to touch one, okay?
dolphins because they have been conditioned to interact with people. It is prohibited to do so in the ocean due to the Marine Mammal Protection Act of 1972. Keeping your distance from any wild animal keeps you and them much safer. If you leave here remembering one thing, we hope you remember the number 28,000. 28,000 is the number of animals SeaWorld has rescued in our 50-year existence, and that's something that we are all very proud of. Now on behalf of myself, the trainers, and of course the dolphins, we're going to finish off with a splash, so put your cameras towards the deep end for Camilla, Dottie, and Steiny. Now if you'd like to take your interaction with our dolphins one step further, we do have some spaces available in our Dolphin Encounter program. That is a dry program where you get to get up close with the dolphins, feed them, give them hand signals, all that fun stuff. If you'd like to get even more in-depth with the dolphins, we do have our Dolphin Interaction program where you actually get in a wetsuit in the water with these incredible animals. If you'd like more information, you can find out more at our booth right underneath our dolphin statue. Thank you so much for joining us and enjoy the rest of your day here at SeaWorld San Diego. Bye-bye, everyone.